Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about day trading or thinking about diving in, then there's one tool you must have in your arsenal, a playbook. Today I'm going to walk you through why a day trader's playbook is not just helpful, it's absolutely essential. Let's get right into it. This is my playbook. I use a platform called Evernote, but really you can use whatever you want so long as you write down your play. You can even use a pen and paper. I prefer a digital platform just because it's easier to update in the future. And as you grow as a trader, you are going to make changes to your flavor. The first thing I have in my playbook are my trading conditions and risk management. The trading conditions are really what are the conditions that has to be in order for me to trade that day. The big one for me being my daily report card, temperature check. And this just evaluates my mental state to make sure I'm in the right frame of mind for trading. If you want to learn more about that, I'm going to have another video on that topic. But essentially, if I don't meet my trading conditions for the day, I either won't trade or I'll go and trade and sit home. Either. That is my risk management, and these are just my rules to ensure that I never lose too much money, even if I'm not having a good day. And risk management is very important that you need to have those rules in place. And I will have another video covering that thought. So we're going to get right into the plays. And I'm just going to go over one of the plays in my playbook to show you how to set up your playbook. So the first thing is to give your play a catching name. And this is just the one way to keep it in your mind and remember what the play is about. For me, view up lightning. I call it that because it looks like a lightning bolt going to the fifth wax. So the first thing I want to know are my stock selection. What stocks am I going to trade for this today? Not all playful work at all. Stocks seem me to know what are the right. Once, you also need to know the time of day. This particular play is effective all day, but I have lots of plays that are only good for the first 10 minutes that the market is open for. I have other ones that are good for the close. I have some that are good midday. Each period of the day has a different personality, and you need to know what plays work during what period of the day. Now we get to the important part, your entry condition. These are the rules that you have to follow in order to take a trade. If you're not following rules and you just can have this idea of what you want to do, you're never going to be successful. How are you going to evaluate your trades in the future and know which ones work and which ones don't? If you do things differently every single time, you need to be consistent and perform the same actions every time. Have the same set of conditions that every time you take a trade with that play, in order to look back and evaluate it in the long run, to see if it is a successful play or if it's a loser. Until next time, trade smart and stay disciplined.